Okay, so today I wanted to make a quick video about what to me personally, maybe not you, so I'm not going to assume it, which is why it's called my new meta weight build, farm build, whatever the thumbnail I actually make will say. But for me personally, as you can see, I have the attributes pulled up and I am spec'd all the way into agility. This is great because it will give my agility weapon a bonus, but it's also going to benefit me in a weight build, and I have double jump. That's just the cream on top right there for me. I never really used double jump much. It was kind of a meme thing, but now it's more of a realistic thing. I have some vitality, grit, but since they merge survival and expertise, you no longer, when you're in a farm build and just trying to get farming done quick, you don't have to level up survival and you don't have to level up encumbrance. You only have to level up one perk. So I'm also in a build that I can fight in, and I'm also in a build that I can farm in, which I think this is a needed change. I'm gonna just show, so we're gonna run to the end of this, and we're at the Tradeway, you know, one of my favorite places to show stuff off, I guess. But we're gonna make it all the way to the first opening, and you can see how much stamina I drained. Alright, so I'm back about where I started, and what I'm going to use now is I am over encumbered. I have been farming wood and stone, and the bear won't shut up back there. He's just having a good old time. But now I can use double jump instead while running. And as you can see, it doesn't waste as much stamina as if I'm just shift sprinting. Or if you're on a controller, I don't know the buttons for you, so I'm sorry about that. But you can see when we get to the same spot how much stamina I wasted versus how when I sprinted. So you can understand why I'm saying that this is my new meta. Yeah, it might be a little tedious to double jump everywhere, but it does help your stam, and it also helps you get from point A to point B quicker when you're in an encumbrance build and are encumbered. I think this is a great change. You know, there's little things that they did that I like. Personally, this is something that should have happened a lot sooner. I think this would have helped players feel less vulnerable. Usually when you're in a weight build and survival build for farming, you're pretty vulnerable. But now you actually stand a chance because you don't just have the ability to do more damage now with a weapon if you're spec'd into agility, but you can also double jump. You can Mario jump on people's heads, and if you're successful with that, easy kits for you. So there's like an added benefit to it. I don't know, if you're spec'd properly as a farmer, farmers are kind of scary. Not sure how it's going to work out with me for a horse. Not sure if I can land on their head properly, you know, it's a bit high, but maybe I could get lucky. Can you kill someone on a horse when they're sitting on it with a double jump? I've never done it. Now I'm curious. I kind of hope I get that chance to find out. But I kind of just wanted to bring this up because, you know, a lot of times, especially with PvP, when you're in a weight build at a raid, you're usually the one your whole clan wants to protect, but now you can actually fight, and this is, the gear I'm wearing is just basic gear, so I don't even have gear right now that is, you know, boosting my health. Maybe if you wanted more stam, you know, I don't have the best gear on. It's just giving me a bit of extra damage into my agility weapon, which I do have a short sword. So you get this basic attack. I'm sure you guys are aware of it. It does inflict a lot of damage if you're able to land your hits. Yes, hello. I'm recording, kitty. What do you want? Yeah. But I think it's a nice change. The biggest gripe to me personally, and I think a lot of people, and maybe I'm taking some liberties in saying this, but when you were in a weight build, you just felt extremely vulnerable, like I said. But now you feel like you can stand a chance. You don't have to just quickly go use a bestial potion to get into a PvP build. If you had the right armor and you have the right weapons and you got some skill behind you, you could be in an encumbrance build and easily PvP compared to how it used to be. Because people would slap on bearer packs and wear equipment that gave them encumbrance or possibly survival. You can wear whatever kit you want now, and I like that about this. I like that I'm not concerned, like, oh great, he's in a farm build, you know, you see him You know, when someone would see you in a farm build and there's 3 of them and you're kind of vulnerable. That's something I have brought up before that I felt it needs addressed to help people feel like they stand a bit more of a chance. Well, now I do. I've got a weapon that I'm spec'd into that I will hit harder with. I've got decent health right now in just this crappy tier 1 gear. And I can double jump. So if I'm lucky to land on their head and take their kit, it's an up for me and it just helps my farming game. But I am curious what kind of builds you guys have been testing. For me personally, this is right now my new meta farm kit, build, perk, system, whatever. But I'm curious if you guys have made any interesting builds for, you know, your farming purposes. And if you want to share them in the comments, let me know. Maybe give me some ideas that I can mess around with. But I just wanted to make a quick video on this and let me know what you guys have been experimenting with this update. So far, I've been enjoying it, and I feel like it's a bit lackluster. Doesn't feel like a lot has changed, but like this video is discussing, it's changed something in a department that I feel was very positive and something that was needed for a while. But that's it for the video. I'm not going to ramble on too long. I just wanted to put this out there. And feel free to share your comments. And if you're not subscribed and do like Conan content, feel free to hit that subscribe button. And I will see you nerds in the next one. And I say nerds because if you're watching this video like me, I'm a little nerd. I like learning these things. And I don't know. I'm just going to call you guys a bunch of nerds. Okay? Deal with it.